big man usually beats the good little man, and sometimes they make a good fight.
Hard left hook by Alvarez in there. Tom took it. Virgil yells, "Point, point."
Moments ago that
was cutting off the ring here in this fight. Hard left hook for Alvarez, lands upstairs. He had to reach a little bit, but he caught. Yeah, back. As well as taking away his energy, and every right hand shot by Canelo. And Kenny Bayless is stopping the fight.
Canelo with that good left hook.
Oh, that hurt bad again.
Uppercut.
Kirkland open to the right hand. Right hand leads down the middle by Alvarez. Kirkland hurt again.
Hurt very bad again.
Both fighters have been hurt in round one. Hard right hand by Canelo. Alvarez has a chance for something big.
I've never seen Kirkland try to play rope-a-dope. That tells you how hurt he must be.
Well, Canelo taking his time and landing the big shot, knowing
hard right hand. Down goes Kirkland.
Straight right hand.
Still to go in the first round. Possible opportunity for a first round knockout.
Now, Canelo throwing wicked body shots, wicked uppercuts, and Canelo.
End to the body, just like that. Left hook to the body there. And another big left hook. Knocks Kirkland into the ropes. Alvarez landing everything. Straight right, straight right, straight right. Left to the body.
Kirkland's gonna get stopped if he doesn't throw some shots.
Tremendous shots.
Wire with him, so he is not punched out.
That was the right uppercut.
Kirkland shot and coming back.
And tell him to come. There he is.
Uppercut knocks Kirkland down. Not knocked out, just knocked down. Second knockdown. Right uppercut continues to land. There's a perfect straight right hand. And surely gonna stop the fight. What a performance by Canelo Alvarez.
Maybe all things considered, the most electrifying of Canelo Alvarez's career.
Saul Canelo Alvarez. Round one begins. Out good left hook by Canelo. Hard right.
Sometimes it's so
Bigger physically than Cotto.
Oh, good
Hard right hand by Canelo.
Good hook by Cotto. Throwing a strong left hook to show Cotto that he's willing to exchange left hooks with him if he wanted to throw the hook.
Hard activities.
Freddie Roach is the greatest trainer in the sport and the one most capable of making an adjustment that can change a fight. This fight needs to be changed for Miguel Cotto to have a chance to win.
Canelo.
Exchange of hooks.
Tremendous round. Blistering.
Oh!
Mexico, Puerto Rico, the two best 154-pound fighters in the world. A tremendous fight down the stretch.
Saul Canelo Alvarez.
Well, if you love action and the big fight last week put you to sleep, wake up, because more likely than not, one of these two is about to go to sleep.
This fight might knock you out.
Oh, it's going to be fun tonight.
And you know what? This fight was designed.
Canelo Alvarez in the gold with Canelo Alvarez. Doesn't look like the fighter we saw against Floyd Mayweather, who he couldn't catch. Here,
When the bout sets up stylistically more in their favor. And this is a lane to him because to go straight.
This is Canelo a lot of people expected, right? The hype. But what about a fighter like Lara? Who got Canelo. A big left, a big left. Moves a little back. Canelo here time. He's faster than Canelo. And we
Moments just before a big fight can feel like an eternity. There's still nothing in sports quite like it. The energy, the apprehension, the fervor. Of course, real intensity only builds from real anticipation. Flames stoked tonight by a longing to see two of the greatest of their generation collide. Saul Canelo Alvarez has become nothing short of a boxing phenomenon. The movie star good looks, the bold red hair. A Mexican heartthrob with a track record of dispatching foes with brutal efficiency.
Canelo's landed some just beautiful, vicious body punches tonight.
There's a perfect straight right hand. What a performance by Canelo Alvarez. He's his boxing-crazed country's best and brightest star. And with that standing, has emerged a clamoring to see him face the best. For years now, the middleweight division's most feared fighter has been Gennady Golovkin, who's risen from obscurity to the pinnacle of the sport, through spectacles of exceptional technique and power.
What we just saw was not ordinary, it was extraordinary.
There it is, Cossack Thunder, Predator at work. Undefeated in the ring, he employs machine-like effectiveness, a propensity to dole out ruthless punishment, belied by an impish grin.
You need show, you need amazing show, just call me. I'm staying here, I'm ready for everybody.
The prospective matchup between these two superstars and an opportunity to crown a true middleweight champion long seemed destined to happen. But the wait continued for years. With each victory, the expectations intensifying. Until finally...
Golovkin, you are next, my friend.
Tonight, for Canelo Alvarez and Gennady Golovkin, the anticipation is at last over. The road work is done. The training camps are finished. The build-up for their matchup, at long last, complete. All that's left is the fight, and to see what happens when these two greats collide in the ring. Canelo Triple G is finally here. Now, Max, this moment is here in 2017. There was a lot of clamoring that the fight should have taken place before now, but now that it's here, is this the right moment?
It's the perfect moment, Jim. A couple of years ago when Gennady Golovkin was mowing down every middleweight in sight and no other name opponent, really top-flight opponent, would get in the ring with him, Jim, you and I, and others in boxing identified Canelo Alvarez as the opponent who would eventually step in with Triple G, because Canelo's been doing that with all comers since he was 15 years old. Canelo has developed into a full-fledged middleweight and seems to be entering his physical prime. The boxing world and press is essentially split down the middle in terms of who they think will win the fight, but everyone agrees we have a potential classic on our hands.
Canelo Alvarez, always in these situations, the portrait of calm. Roy Jones, he is a poker-faced fighter. That expression never changes.
Never changes. He's here tonight feeling like he has everything to gain and nothing to lose. He's moving up in weight. He's challenging for the middleweight championship of the world against the best middleweight in the world. What better chances for him to have? What better opportunity for him to have?
Absolute summit of boxing.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. I want to caution you to keep this fight clean at all times.
Many of history's greatest fighters have worn the crown of this division. Both of these guys know the history of the sport. They want to follow in that line of succession. And here we go. First punch of the fight. Remember, he lands more jabs than any other top fighter in the sport.
Exactly right.
Little body shot from Canelo. Hard right hand from Canelo.
And you see the
After Golovkin missed his right hand.
upper body movement from Canelo, making his...
Well, I'm saying the count of many more headshots than the other, but nobody's truly been hit with a good headshot yet.
No, they're all jabs. The punches they're giving is a jab.
Triple G, to win this fight, needs to make it look like Chavez Rosario.
More than Kovalev. Triple G is boxing, but Roy was landing the bigger shots.
On the other hand, Gennady's strong.
Happened for Triple G. Starting
The hard left hook to the body back triple.
when he seemed tentative at times against Danny Jacobs. Good right hand from Triple G.
Yeah, it was.
Golovkin much more comfortable now. Stepping inside and throwing power punches.
Has to come forward and cut off escape routes.
Uppercut lands, right hand. Left hook upstairs. Triple G so much more confident now than in the early going.
And it worked.
Right hand Canelo. Triple G walks right through it. Puts him back against the ropes and lands a big right hand. Canelo shakes his head. That usually means he got hit.
He did get hit.
Left hook for Canelo. Or for Triple G, I should say.
We've never seen nobody come in and fight Triple G with this type of mentality.
Four punch combinations for both fighters. The fight has broken out. The crowd responds. Canelo trying to land something big. Triple G coming.
I think in the last 2 rounds, it started to resemble more of a Triple G type of fight.
Knocking Canelo back with the right hand. Beating him again in the first couple of rounds. Now Canelo has to be different too. And he lands round 6. Canelo throwing a glove behind his back. Kenny Bayless says, touch up. The counter fire. Worried about something big coming back from Canelo. Changing the way Triple G fights.
That was a really good one, too.
Yes,
Triple G landed, and as Canelo shown,
Is piling up numbers.
There he is.
Landing more punches, moving a lead on his unofficial scorecard. Away and establishing, puts Canelo in a corner. A break train.
listen, Canelo's
Good shot.
shots like that. But when you're opposed,
Stairs, but here comes Gennady. Gennady steps back in and lands a hard right uppercut. And a left hook. And a left hook. And suddenly, Golovkin may have Canelo in a tiny bit of trouble. Canelo trying to fight his way out of it. Golovkin steps forward and lands again. Pins him to the ropes. Jab. Left hook over the top. Right hand missed. Right hand landed. A great first half of the 9th round for him. Crowd gets excited as Canelo fires back with counter shots. Uppercut. Another uppercut. Power punches. Golovkin landing more power.
Canelo's let Triple G have it in this
Oh!
fight.
This is huge stuff for the 10th round from Canelo Alvarez. You heard Eddie Reynoso saying to him, we need the 3 rounds of a lifetime. He had started out that way in the 10th, suddenly turning the fight around.
It's rock'em sock'em robots right now.
Yes, sir. Now a fight has broken out for sure.
Left hook lands for Golovkin. Right hand lands for Golovkin. And now Golovkin with a 3-punch combination. And another jab. And a right hand. Canelo missing. Canelo goes back to the body. That's what serves him best. Golovkin thinks he hurt him with the right hand. One around the 10th one. Maybe Canelo has a great chin too.
Both guys.
2 fighters has scored a 12th round knockout in his career. That was Canelo against Ryan Rhodes. It was a good uppercut for Canelo Alvarez.
They're throwing
And the
knockout
left hook.
punches
And
now.
Canelo has come out as the aggressor. It's been a great start to the 12th round for Canelo Alvarez. He's been accurate. Golovkin has not.
Could these moments decide the fight?
Crowd on its feet. Hard right hand by Golovkin. And another one. Golovkin finished with a slow rally. Crowd is going berserk. They love the action they saw.
Adelaide Bird scores it 118 to 110 for Canelo. Dave Moretti scores it 115-113 for Triple G. And Don Trella scores it 114-114, a 3-way split. This is officially a draw.
Really acceptable result. 118-110 for Canelo. No, that did not happen. That is fiction, unfortunately. But at the end of the day, a draw is a result that should be satisfying enough for boxing fans because it means we'll get to see it again.
And Canelo is a special fighter. Triple G had never been on this stage before. He looked nervous early. He looked like he'd never been there before. Canelo looked relaxed. And late in the fight, when Triple G seemed to come on and put those rounds in the bank and maybe start to really come on and maybe break down Canelo a bit, when Canelo was told he needed to step it up, he did like a true champion and fought himself back into the fight and ultimately got a draw. Adelaide Bird's scorecard, which was not a good one, notwithstanding.
Yeah. Coming in, yeah. Flex, I just wanna win. Yeah, LABB, who we running with? Yeah, 2 2 3 3, I'm on 10 again. Yeah, state your name. Been dope on flame. I just switched the lanes. Damn, he did it again. I just flipped the pain. Stripping and dipping in bass, slab on everything. Swimming, you sinking away.